Yay.
So you're going back in?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
I know she can't talk.
I have no idea. She just can't speak, but
Oh, she can't speak.
she's getting her lips done.
Good, so but she can't speak, right?
Yeah.
That's even better. Is it okay if I come in?
Yeah. Hi, good morning. I'm not really gonna be able to talk much right now.
That's when I like Kelly the best. I want to make her laugh. Don't laugh, don't laugh. Sandra is the one, she did all of my stuff to make me feel better. But I don't want to bother you or say, hey, you know, Fitzy, you she cool?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
That's what it's here for, so people can be educated on getting their lips done, not looking like a duck.
So we're doing a little bit of Volbella in Kelly's lips today, and I like to use, some people will use a cannula to fill lips. I like to use a needle. It's kind of the way I was trained. I was trained by a European injector, and the technique was very different than the way we're taught here, and it was very much to create, she was French, and she kept repeating that you want the lips to look like a fluffy cloud.
Je parle un petit peu.
And so that has kind of stuck with me all along, and so lips have sort of become my baby, my favorite thing.
I'm just the medical director, but you know, Sandra and Christy and Donna and Kelly and how like lucky I am.
We
to
have
have
Betsy.
yeah.
We're lucky to have you, Dr. Fitz.
I'm a tough boss. I mean, I'm really demanding. But it's you know,
He's a teddy bear.
pretty much.
So, you know, one thing that we can do for patients who have a lot of discomfort when they have their lips done, or even just a lot of apprehension, is we can give you a dental block. And I don't think I've ever given you a dental block, but then you're completely numb. Some people don't like it because it makes your lips go completely numb, but it does keep you really comfortable. So for my patients
So right here, where the nose come out.
yeah, and so I'll do it up on the top. I'm up on top of the canines.
Oh man.
Oh, it's the worst, right
Yeah.
And then
up
I'll
the
do
nose.
it down below. But you know what? Usually I'll use a little hurricane gel first to numb it.
Yeah.
So we'll get patients that look like a walrus. They'll have their Q-tips sticking out, and then we'll go ahead and give them that dental block. And for my patients who have a lot of perioral vertical lines,
Yeah.
where I really want to be able to get in over and over again in those lines, they do much better with a dental block like that, because then they're not apprehensive. They can relax.
Do you know what? Kelly told me like yesterday, the cool sculpting thing. She goes, listen, because the men are always the ones complaining, right? It's always the men. She goes, I don't feel pain, I cause it. That's
Did
what she
you say
said.
that?
Yeah, I don't feel pain, I cause
That's
it.
awesome.
Yeah.
All right, let's see you
That's really
smile.
the
I
best.
love it.
Good. So one
It's hard to
important
smile.
thing when we do fillers of any kind, lips, cheeks, anything, I always like to have my patients animate, because something that looks good statically doesn't necessarily look good when it's moving. So we always like to see movement, make
That
sure
was
we're
great.
nice and even. I'm gonna come down here and give you a little bit more.
She's gonna do cheeks too.
Yep.
Oh.
That's why I have nothing on my face today.
You're stunning. Shut up. You know
Aw.
you're beautiful. I mean, seriously, you don't even need anything. I didn't even
Scared
know.
everybody.
But I'm not. I mean, not being joking. Kelly, you got great skin. I mean, it looks really good.
Yeah, exactly.
She doesn't need a lot.
No, I noticed that today too.
There was the one thing. The thought of the day? Didn't you ever get that? Like Walmart, Mr. Walmart, that owned everything, all that stuff. If you got the people, the professionals, turn them loose. They're gonna do way better if you don't just turn them loose. You gotta respect who you got doing it. That's all.
But I think it's all inherent in, you know, the type of relationship that has to exist between physicians and mid-levels, and that it's got to be one of trust, and you've got to know that we'll do right by you, you know.
I think it's me finding the talent, or that's what I think, or Kelly actually. And it is. We were talking about that earlier. How do you find like a place like this where everybody feels kind of loved? There's not like a lot of that out there anymore.
Yeah. I
But
agree.
that comes from the providers, doctors, midlevels from within. That's all.
I think it trickles down too.
Well,
You know, you can't. I think it comes from the top. So, can you tell we like it here?
well,
You're almost done, Kel. That's the nice thing about Volbella, is it's really such a soft augmentation. Go ahead and open again. And so it allows you to really kind of play around and really just give almost like a plumping, as opposed to a true, real amount of a lot of augmentation like you would get with a filler like Juvederm or something like that. Okay. There So we just like to massage the product, make sure we don't have any blebs or nodules anywhere that wants to ball up.
I'd get in trouble. Elif said I can't massage you guys anymore. It's really kind of sad, actually.
Alright. So now we have one fluffy cloud.
Yay! I love it. Thank you, Dr. Fitz.
I'm glad you did.
Thank you. Alright, let's have you open.